So guys, sorry about that. I trust you guys can see my screen right now. Network disconnected. I trust you guys can see my screen. Network, what's going on? So let me reshare the link to the group. Let me let me reshare the link. Okay, I trust you guys can see my screen right now. And let me go over to their Telegram community. But before we proceed, it's still your boy Wise King, and I'm actually here to show you guys how the platform actually operates in real time. So, so if you want to get started, you can check out the first link in the description box to create an account for yourself. I trust that this stuff is covering what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, check out the first link in the description to create an account for yourself. So after that, this is how the interface will look like. So this is actually Bytrading platform where you more like trade, and they also have a Telegram community where you can copy their trades and make some profit for yourself. So without any further ado, I'm going to click on BTC28. I'll be showing you guys how to top up your account later on. And also for those of you that watch the live stream to the very end, I will be saying some certain things in this video and would later ask them as a question in the live chat. And those of you that will answer, actually I'll be selecting two lucky winner. So the two lucky winner, I'll actually reward them with some cash. So make sure you stick around and watch this live stream to the very end without skipping any part, or more like leaving the live stream to avoid missing some questions which I will be asking. So I'm just going to go over to the 5 minute signal right now. You guys can see I'm currently on the 5 minute on. So I just have to come over to their Telegram community. So this time around, they actually told us to go with big, and you guys can see the period ID right here. But before that, I have to click the last icon at the bottom. You guys should take note of this amount that I'm starting with, 113.2738 USDT, as you guys can see on the screen. So all I have to do is just to come back to the platform and click on this home page and click on this calculator phrase, and I'm going to put the exact amount which I currently have on my balance right now at this very particular point. And let me give you guys a tip. Whenever you are trading with the calculator phrase, always change this to 2.5 to at least 2.1. That's what I'll be using. So immediately I changed it, you guys can see that the profit has increased. You guys can see on the screen. So I will be opening another tab right now, and I'll actually be using this one for the calculations. and would be using this one for trading. So let me click on the BTC28. Once I click on it, it will bring me to this interface. Take note that we are currently trading with the 5-minute signal. So all I have to do, you guys can see that this time around they told us to go with big. So all I have to do is that I just have to more like go to this very particular section and then select big. I'm going to select big, and take note that we are going to trade with this amount. So I just have to copy the amount, come back here, paste it right here and on the section, and click on this trade button at the bottom. So it's as easy as that. So I'm going to do that right now, and then if you guys can hear me, drop a thumbs up in the chat. Drop a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me. So let's wait for them to update us on how that trade actually goes, or we can still come right here to this section and click on this button to check the result by ourselves. So I just have to click on it, and we actually won on that trade. As you guys can see, they actually won at the phrase 3, but I wasn't able to meet up due to some network issues. So this time around they told us to go with big again. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, you guys can do where to subscribe, turn on the post notification, so whenever I go live again, YouTube would send you a notification instantly. And also don't forget to like the live stream. Don't forget to like the live stream. Don't forget. So I'm still going to select big right now, and then I'm going to still remember I'm trading on the phrase 1, this very particular phrase 1 amount. So if I continue trading on this very particular calculator phrase and eventually everything goes wrong at this stage, I'm going to get 100% compensation fee, right? So it's very important to take note of that and follow the calculator phrase. So I just have to enter the trade, and let me show you guys how to top up your account on the platform. If you want to top up your account, you click on the last icon at the bottom, come right here to this section and click on this button. So once you click on it, so So once you click on it, you just have to select any one of your choice right here on this section, and then you click on this button and follow the prompt. So after that, you start seeing it right here on this section over here on where it says total assets. I'm having a little bit network delay right now. I'm having a little bit network delay, but let's just wait and see. Let's just wait. So network, but regardless, let me go back to the home section and click on BTC28 again, and let's wait for the outcome of that trade. So we will check if we won on that trade, or maybe if we ran a loss. So let's just wait and see how it plays out. Network is more like a little bit bad right now, but let's just wait. It still haven't opened. I'm having network issues right here. I'm having network issues. Let me check something real quick. I don't know why this stuff is happening right now. And if I should more like switch my network right now, this life would just end. So which I don't want. Let me let me wait for it to come back. Let me wait. Network. Oh, some people, God abeg. Network. What's going on? Network. If I should refresh this stuff, it will go through. But the issue isn't actually from here. It's general. Because I've checked my Telegram. I haven't received any recent notification yet. So it means that the issue isn't um so okay, right here I can see that they just dropped another signal, maybe. Okay, not the signal yet. Another one. So guys, I'll have to come back to this live stream again because network is very bad right now. Like network is very bad. I want to put my phone on airplane mode and remove it and see whether network will come back. So maybe let me just say within the next 2 minutes. Within the next 2 minutes, I should be back. Within the next 2 minutes. Okay, so right now they told us to go with this is actually the current one, but I can't. I can't actually more like join the trade right now because if I should refresh this page, you guys can see that I'm not seeing my balance. And if I should come right here and click on the first icon, click on BTC 28, it's not even opening. So I can't really access it. Network is very bad. But I'm receiving some notifications right now, but still network is bad. So I'll have to end this live stream to come back later. Make una no vex. Dis glow people sef make una try behave na. Okay, back now, but I no know whether dis stuff still dey stream, but I will still check. I will still check. I will still check. What's going on? God abeg. Okay, still recording. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I trust you guys can still hear me. I trust you guys can still hear me. Okay, back now. Back now. So, okay. I don't know if I was able to join on the last thread, but because of this network issue, network wahala, I just don't know whether I was able to join on that one. But regardless, I'm looking for a way to place this stuff. Then shift this one to the right. Okay, they lost on that trade. So this time around, I'm going to go with this amount. So this is what I'm going to go with. I just have to copy it, come back to the platform, and they told us to go with small. So all I have to do, let me just paste it right here and 453 and click on trade and click on confirm. I've successfully joined the trade. So I've already shown you guys how to actually top up your account on the platform. Let me now show you guys how some activities on the platform which you can actually more like participate on while you are trading on the platform. So right here you guys can see this beginner my tax. So click on it, participate on any one of your choice right here on this section, and they would actually reward you as promised. So also right here, they also have this Ethereum. They have this Ethereum, but I don't actually do this one. So let me go back here and let's wait for the outcome of that trade which we actually joined. Let's wait for the outcome. So let's wait for the outcome. Let me go back to the Telegram community. And the one which they actually did this morning went perfectly fine and great. The result was massive. So let me go back to the one which they dropped this morning. So right here you guys can see that the winning was actually massive and great. So there was no much loss, only stopped at phrase 4. The maximum loss was at phrase 4. So the rest we are okay. 55, 55, 55. Mm. And also, I'll be making a live withdrawal. I'll be making a live withdrawal in this live stream. I'll be making a live withdrawal of about Depends on how much profit I make, I will be making a live withdrawal. So you guys would more like see how fast it actually take to drop in my crypto account. So let's wait and see how that trade which we actually joined the result. So let's just wait. So guys, we actually won on that trade. So this time around, they told us to go with odd. They told us to go with odds. So all I have to do is that I just have to come back to the calculator phrase, and I'm going to go back to this amount, which is actually the initial amount we started with on the calculator, right? So I just have to copy it and come back to the platform, select odd, paste the amount right here on the section, and we are going to trade that right now. So let's wait for the outcome. Don't forget, if you guys have any question, don't hesitate to let me know on the chat box. Wait, is it only David that's more like active right now? So let's wait for the outcome. We have more like few seconds left on that trade. Okay, let's wait for them to more like update us on the results. Let me go back to the BTC 28 right now, and okay, it's like they won. Okay, they actually won on that trade. So let's wait for them to let's wait for them to okay, they told us to go with odd this time around, so I'm going to join that one. Don't forget, you guys shouldn't forget, I started with roughly $113 this live stream. So let's see how much I would actually bag, and also I'll be withdrawing in this live. So let's just wait. Don't forget, if you guys have any question and if you haven't get started yet, check out the link in the description to create an account for yourself. And also, if you use the link in the description, you would be eligible to claim a free $1 whenever you sign up and fund your account on the platform. So don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity. So let's just wait for the outcome of that trade which we actually joined. We have about few seconds left on that trade. So Okay, they actually ran a loss on that trade. So this time around, they told us to go with small. So I just have to select small, proceed with phrase 2 amount, which is actually this amount right here. I just have to copy it, paste it right here, and then this is what I'm going to trade with. So if you click the first link in the description, it will bring you to an interface like this. So just click on the sign up showing right here to create an account for yourself. This is how to actually do that. So just click on the sign up, and this is where you can build your email address. Then click on this button to receive a verification code to your email address. Put my referral code and click on this sign up button showing right here on the screen. So that's actually it. After that, then this is how the interface would look like. So all you need to do right here on this section actually is more like you now have to proceed and fund your account on the platform. So for you to do that, you just have to click the last icon, come right here and click this button. So once you now click it, you just select any one of your choice right here on this section and click on this button at the bottom. So after everything, you would start seeing it right here on this section. So that's actually it. And don't forget, I'll be going to this section towards the end of this live stream, and I'll also be initiating a withdrawal. So let's go back to BTC 28 and let's wait for the outcome of the trade which we actually joined, which is this one. You guys can see the period ID right here. So let's wait and let's wait for the outcome actually. So guys, we actually won on that trade, and this time around they still told us to go with odd. Okay, they now told us to go with odd, so I just have to select odd right now and come back to the calculator phrase, and we are going back to this amount. So, so just copy it, come back to this section then and click on trade. So let's wait for the outcome too. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Happy to see you on the live stream. So, what's up? It's been a while. Actually, I'm not saying anything right now. I'm just more like it's. I'm more like waiting for the outcome of the trade to more like for them to update us whether it wins or lose. So that's what I'm waiting for. And don't forget, if you are using this calculator phrase, adjust your settings. This very particular section. Normally, yours would be like this. Yours would be like this. So all you have to do, just change this stuff to for higher profit every single day. Just change it to 2.1x, and let me show you guys some scenario right now. So right now you guys can see that I have about I actually put 113 right here, and you guys can see that on the normal regular calculator you guys can see that the profit is actually on the phrase one. This is the profit I'm going to get. On the phrase two, this is what I'm going to get. Then on the phrase three, this is what I'm going to get. So let me now adjust it to the one which I just recommended right now. So right now, same amount, but the profit is now 3x bigger. So if you want to earn higher profit, then you just have to more like adjust your own settings. So right now I have about 117. Let me check my balance right now. Maybe 117 or thereabouts, or maybe 115. Okay, 114. So I would adjust my settings to 115 right now for higher profit. So you guys can see that the profit has now increased. So this is what I'll now be using on each trade. So let me go back to this section and let's wait for them to update us on how that trade actually went. Take note of this period ID right here. So they actually ran a loss on that trade. So this time around, I'm going to proceed with small. So let me select small, then currently we are now at the phase 2, which I now need to trade with this amount. So I've successfully joined that very trade. So I've joined the trade. So let's wait for the outcome. You are asking what's the minimum withdrawal? The minimum withdrawal is actually $10, and the minimum deposit is still $10. It's still $10. So that's it. And also don't forget to be active, because towards the end of the live stream I would more like be telling you guys the criteria on how to actually win the giveaway. So just stay tuned, stay active. Ah, bro, you still remember Conrise? Wow. Wow, it's still similar, still same thing as that one. But just that, Conrise never offered us 100% compensation on the 5 minutes, but this one offered us 100% compensation. So it now means that it's more like a risk free for us. So that's why I do advise you all to more like participate on this one. It has higher advantages, and also whenever you sign up, you are going to get an extra $1 as a welcome bonus whenever you sign up and fund your account on the platform. So it has a lot of stuff that is more like cool, which you guys can leverage onto on the platform. So let's wait for them to. They actually won on that trade, and this time around, they now told us to go with small. But before I click on this small, you guys should take note. I'm already up about $2.5 right now. You guys can see because I started with I started with 13 point something dollars, but right now I'm currently up about 115. Sorry, I started with $113 thereabouts, but right now I'm now up about 115. You guys can see. So regardless of the amount you funded your account with and you follow all the steps which I'm showing in this live stream and everything goes wrong, you are going to get 100% compensation. Okay trading. I'm not doing okay trading. To be honest, I'm not doing okay trading. I'm not doing okay trading. Let's just focus on buy trading because okay trading doesn't really offer much compared to buy trading that gives you guys more. Like for instance, you fund your account with 10 dollars right now, they are still going to give you an extra $1. And not just that, if everything goes wrong, you are still going to get compensation fees, still same as okay trading, but just that you are going to get fast response, just everything fast, and also a welcome bonus too. So that's it. So recently I haven't really been more like active on okay trading. So if you encounter any issue there, I won't be able to help out. But if you encounter any issue in this platform, you can reach out to me and I would more like we will sort it out. So it has more advantages. So you guys shouldn't more like miss. So right now I'm going back to this amount on the phrase one. I'm going back to this amount on the phrase one. You guys can see this amount. This is what I'm going to trade with. But right now, okay, I'm still up about $15, $115. So I just have to go with this amount right now. So let me just use 0.335, and you guys can see that the net profit has now increased. So for instance, I'm able to win more like 4 times in a row. I'm more like up about. Wait, we are going to do the calculations right now. We are going to do the calculations because using higher capital has a lot of advantage. Let me let's go to calculator and actually okay. Let's go to calculator and we are going to calculate how much profit I should be going home with. For instance, they actually get 9 wins for each trading section. So I'm trading with this amount. So sorry, this is my net profit. You guys can see 0.319 cents. You guys can see. So let me just put it right here on this section. But actually I won't use this one to judge it because they might get to fourth stage and the profit is actually different from the phrase one profit. But I'm just going to use the phrase one profit as example to show you guys that the profit margin is actually very great if you are using a higher capital to start. So I just have to put 0 times 9. I'm going to multiply it times 9. I'm going to multiply it times 9 right now. So this is what I'll be going home with in each trading section. So for instance, it's now 2 trading section every single day. This is what I'll be going home with. $5 there, about $5 and 70 something cents, but actually it varies because they won't actually more like keep winning on phrase one. Sure, you guys understand, they won't actually keep winning on phrase one. Okay, my profit target. What is your target in the live stream? Okay, my target actually is to more like, so you guys will get to understand how the platform works and also without mistake. And if you follow everything which I'll be showing in the live stream and everything goes wrong at this 8th stage, everything goes wrong at this 8th stage, you are going to get both what you actually started with. We actually won on that rate. What you started with from this phrase one to this very particular stage, that's what you are going to get back. So I want to make you guys understand how it works. So that's actually my target right now. We actually won on that trade. So for instance, you have more like a larger capital. This is what you'll be going home with. So for instance, I do it times 7, which is actually a week. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Times 7 should give me about, let me just remove this stuff and cancel this stuff. But that's just it. Let's go back and it's actually risk free. So you guys won't more like panic whenever you are trading on the platform. So we just have to proceed, and this time around they told us to go with small, so I just have to select small again. And wait, I'll be coming back to the live chat and answer you all question. Let me trade accordingly, so to avoid mistake, but I'll make sure I attend to every question on the live chat. So they told us to go with small, and this time around it's actually this amount which I'm going to go with, 0 0.335. Then click on trade, click on confirm. I've Okay, wait, let me join that trade properly. So I still doubt whether it has joined. Confirm. You no gree join. Maybe now this network don't start again. Let me refresh this page and know what's up. Okay. Okay, let's let this stuff open my order, and let me check if I actually, okay, I haven't entered the trade yet. So right now, after putting everything, you just have to click on this trade showing right here. So that's it. That's a 0.335. Then click on it, click on confirm. I've joined the trade. So let me now go back to the questions on the live chat. Actually, their withdrawal doesn't take much time to arrive. Let me just say within 5 minutes. During the day, within 5 minutes. Not sometimes not even up to 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. So that's it. It doesn't take much time, longer time to more like drop in your crypto account. And also don't forget, if you want to create an account, use the link in the description. We actually won on that trade. Use the link in the description And if you also want to join their community where they do drop signals, you can also check out the link in the description. I added all the links in the description. So this time around we have to go with odd. So I just have to select odd right now. And don't forget, we are still trading with the phrase one amount, so which I just have to copy, paste right here on this section, and then click on trade. I want to check something. If I should change this stuff to 16, let me put one here and see whether there is a, okay, the only difference is, okay, I will be going with this amount because I'm currently up about $16 right now in profit. So I'll be going with this amount. Let me just put it right here. Regardless, it's just a difference of some cents. So regardless, let's just go with it. Trade 38, then click on trade. I've already selected odd, successful. So also always take note of this period ID. Don't trade anything outside the period ID they gave you. So that's it. Don't trade any stuff outside the period ID. So also let me check something because right now they have been win. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. So let me just say if they get another 3 win again, then this life should be over, more like the section should be over. Then I'll now initiate a live withdrawal, and once I receive it, I'll now tell you guys the criteria on how to win the giveaway for those of you that has been active. So make sure you stay tuned and don't miss out. And also I wanted to do something before, but it's actually for those of you that are active trading on the platform. It's actually for those of you that are active trading on the platform, but let's just leave that side for now. Let's focus on what we are doing right here. Actually, I can't give you a straight answer to that because more like you asked, but boss, how much have you made so far from the platform? Let me go to my withdrawal history. This is the withdrawal history. So about, okay, uh you guys can see right here that I withdrew about $14 right here, and also right here you guys can see these are all withdrawal record. You guys can see these are all withdrawal record, withdrawal, withdrawal record. I withdrew $10 right here, and you guys can see my withdrawal from the platform. So if I should calculate everything, let's just say about $80 thereabout, and I still have about 115 on the platform. So it's actually 116 because of the trade which I just opened. It actually 116. I'm currently up about $3 in profit in this live section. So that's it. That's it. It's very profitable. It's very profitable. So let's wait for them to update us on the results. We still won on that trade. So let me now check my balance because I know that I'm up about $16 in profit. You guys can see right here on the screen. I'm currently up about $16 in profit. So this time around they now told us to go with small. So I just have to select small, then still put the amount which I'm to trade with right here on this section. So let's wait for the outcome, and don't forget to always follow this calculator phrase. It's very important to follow this calculator phrase. It's very, very important. So it helps to keep you safe. It's more like using a risk management in trading, forex trading, because it helps you to calculate how much to use in each trade. So that's it. That's the usefulness of it. And not just that too, you are still going to get a compensation if everything goes wrong. You are asking if you can fund with Naira. I will advise you to message me via WhatsApp. I'll help you do that. I'll help you do that. Although they don't accept the deposit method, Naira deposit method yet, but I'll help you. Let's just talk about this on WhatsApp. Message me on WhatsApp so we can talk about this. And also don't forget you can participate on this activity on the platform. You can participate on this activity on the platform on daily basis. So it's not something that's limited, and it will be credited to your account automatically whenever you more like participate on it. So that's it. Also, don't forget to, this is where you can find it. Click on the home page, and this is actually it. And this is where you can find your calculator phrase. And this is also where you can invite your friends on the platform. So that's it. So if they win on this very particular trade, then I would actually more like uh, I would actually more like I won't follow them on the next trade. So that's what I mean. So, and also we will now talk about how the giveaway would now go, and I will now be making a live withdrawal. So let's check the results. They actually lost on that one, and this time around they told us to go with big. So I just have to come right here, then select big, and I'm going to go with this amount 0.0.17. Sorry, 0.71. 0.71. So we actually ran a loss on that one, and this time around we are going to proceed with this phase 3 amount. And take note, the profit has now increased. So I just have to come paste paste it right here, and then they told us to go with even, so which I'm going to select right now. Don't forget, after this trade, if this one wins, then I'm actually done trading, and I will now initiate a withdrawal, and we talk about the giveaway. Actually, I'm not saying anything. So I'm not saying anything. I'm waiting for them to update us on how that trade actually went. So I'll know what's up. I'm not saying anything. So guys, we actually won on that trade. As you guys can see on the screen, we actually won on that trade. So I'm going to be initiating a withdrawal right now. So let me click on the last icon at the bottom, the last trade. Yes, it's actually the last trade. I'm more like they might drop another one, but actually I'm done trading. So right now I'm up about $17 right now. So it means that I made 17. Don't forget I started with 113, so I made about close to $4 in this in this live stream. So I'm going to withdraw 17 right now. So I just have to put it right here on this section. I just have to put it right here on this section, and they are going to take a withdrawal fee of $1. So I'll receive 16. So let me now click on this button right here. So we are going to be talking about the giveaway aspect. Just you guys should just chill. We are going to be talking about the giveaway aspect in a little while. So about the giveaway, don't forget once I receive this withdrawal, I'll still more like show it to you guys in this live stream, so you guys will see everything in real time. So uh about the giveaway for those of you guys for those of you guys that have been in the live stream, so let's do the giveaway like this. I'm still checking on the mode. Okay, wait, I know how to check. Okay, actually the top 5 people, I'll be screenshotting you guys username right now. So I'll screenshot it and send it to the group. It's actually 5 people that I'm seeing from my end, so I'll screenshot it and send it to the group. But no, the first three, let's do it as the first three, like the one which I also did about I've received the withdrawal. I'll be showing you guys the screenshot very soon. I've received the withdrawal. Let's do it the first three. So I just have to screenshot it right now, and then I'm going to post the stuff in the group. So make sure that you are active. So let me now screenshot my withdrawal and look for a way to show it to you guys. Okay, don't forget I withdrew 17 and they took a withdrawal fee of about $1. So I received $16. So let me Okay. So right now, let me show you guys my withdrawal. This is actually my withdrawal right here on the screen. You guys can see right here on the screen. This is my withdrawal from the platform. I withdrew about 17 and I received this one. So 16. So don't forget, I've already taken screenshots and I'll be sending it to the group. I'll be sending it to the group. You guys can see. So guys, that's actually it for this live section. You guys have seen everything, and don't forget, tomorrow I'll also be live streaming live on YouTube tomorrow by 5 p.m. also. So right now I now have about $100 in my account right now, so you guys can see. So I'll still be live streaming tomorrow, so you guys can also join me in tomorrow's live section. And also don't forget to create an account for yourself, fund your account, and send me a private message to guide you on how to claim an extra free $1, making your total balance more like up about one. So that's actually it, and I hope to see you all on my next live stream. And don't forget, I've already taken screenshots which I'll be sending to the group, so make sure you are active on the group. If you see your username there, send me send me send me your YouTube username, a screenshot of your YouTube username alongside with your account details, so I will credit you. So guys, that's actually it guys. Thank you guys for joining to today's live stream.